it's BRB, and I am anxious to get going on this particular special series of terrific TV toys because, frankly, these things are piling up. We're going to be taking a look at the action figures done by Figures Toy Company for the 1966 Batman TV series. We'll take a look at the first four. Then we'll probably take a break, maybe look at something else on the show, and then we'll come back for another four, and maybe take another break and keep going and going and going because really, Figures Toy Company keeps making these things. Batman was, of course, played by Mr. Adam West, who has been a fixture on the Comic-Con circuit for quite a few years. In fact, Adam West was doing the Comic-Con circuit way before probably any of his friends in Hollywood were, before everybody else woke up and realized that it actually is a good thing to go to Comic-Cons. You can make some money and talk to fans, and it's kind of fun too. And Comic-Cons have since then become such big business in the past 5 to 10 years. But Adam West was always there, and he was always Batman to us, wasn't he? And he, of course, is the inspiration for this first figure that we'll take a look at in our special series on the Figures Toy Company figures from the Batman 66 TV series. Adam West was born September 19th, 1928. He was 37 years old when Batman premiered on January 12th, 1966, with an episode called High Diddle Riddle, featuring the Riddler. And that very first episode of the TV show just celebrated its 50th anniversary as I'm shooting this episode, because it's still January. So big anniversary for that TV show. And Adam West is credited for 120 of those episodes across 3 seasons of that landmark TV show. And at that point, when he took on that role, he had done quite a bit of television for a good 10 years. He had done stuff on TV, so he wasn't really an unknown. He had popped up here and there. So we are going to be doing what I would call an out-of-the-box experience for all of these figures, though Figures Toy Company has been pretty smart about these, and they've made them so that you can put them back in the plastic casing, the bubble case if you want to call it, after you've opened it. I think the card is going to be separate from what I've seen. I haven't opened any of these yet. And then you can put them back together and display them as if you had never opened them, which is pretty smart. But, so I guess we would consider this a half out-of-the-box experience, but, and probably the out-of-the-box part of it is this guy right here. So, let me get our little snippers here. It's a nice logo that's on this clip here. Nice touch. Ugh. These are my really ancient old scissors, and they're not terribly sharp. Okay, for the next episode, I'm getting another pair of these. Shooting this all in one take. They call me one take baits, and it's kind of like live TV. I didn't slice too much of my finger up. Okay, here he is. Let's see how we open him. I imagine there are fans out there who have bought these and actually are not even going to go to this, you know, they're just going to truly leave them in the package and not go to this effort to actually open them. But I love opening all my toys, as I've said in other episodes. Let's take a look at the card first. Nice separate card with images of West on the front. 8-inch retro superhero, collect them all. And this is series 1. You can see Batman is shown with this first wave of 4 figures. So in this segment of our special series, we'll take a look at all 4 of those. So we've got Batman, Robin, Riddler, and Joker. And then we've got a second series coming up with a couple alter egos and a couple more big villains. And then, of course, on the back of the card, you have the website, you have the logos for the company and DC Comics and WB and all that. And then you've got the logo from the TV series. Now, I really felt like before, you know, I ever started doing this series, I felt like they had done such a good job with their sculpting of these. Look at that. That really does look like Adam West. I think they've really been doing a good job with their replication of the actual actors in these. And I'm eagerly awaiting, by the way, I'm so eagerly awaiting the Yvonne Craig one. Oh man, I can't wait for that. So as you can see on the back of his plastic casing here, we've just got the twist ties that we're going to take off. Very easy. Straighten those out so they come out. And then we will examine some of the detail of this guy. Okay. Okay, so gray, very nice soft cloth leotard, really. Kind of a nice fabric. And actual satin drawers there, just like the actor wore on the show. And a very satiny cape. Nice fabric there. Even, I think, nice stitching, too. Good detail. These do seem like some quality. This cape is attached with a hook and eye clasp, which will come apart. You've got the cowl. It's got some of the blue material there going under the neck. And then the gloves. The gloves have a soft part in the back here where these points are. He's got one hand in a fist and one hand open. His belt, let's see, does it look like, yeah, it does look like his belt will unlatch. There's a nice detail. Could probably change his outfit if you're a girl like me, because I have that nasty habit of doing that, wanting to change their outfits. It's got Velcro on the back, and then on the back it says the website, www.figurestoycompany.com, made in China. So we'll put that back on the Velcro and try to get that belt back in carefully. This is kind of thin rubber here. I don't want to break anything, but it's got a little ridge there that it's fitting on, so it stays in. Okay, and then boots. Oops, this cape came off. Boots. Oh, I was gonna say, are those removable? I guess, but not really. But that does go back in there. Nice. Didn't want to panic too much that I just broke my figure. So there's the detail. His cape, looks like they have a almost like a pipe cleaner type of wire or something in here so that the cape will swoop over on one shoulder stylistically. And then this, actually this side, where you can tell it kind of, you know, you can bend it whichever way you want. So you can actually pose him with the cape doing something different if you want, in other words. And looking at that cowl too, very much like the TV show, with a little painted on eyebrows up here and the detail, and it's black here and then blue the rest of it. Got two ridges going on in the back. So yeah, I would say that's nice detail, and it nicely resembles the actor. So anyways, next episode, on to Robin. Stay tuned.